the title of the story, Where Are My Animal Friends? In this story, we can see that the setting is the forest. In the forest, we have a lot of animals. The question of the week, what do animals do when the seasons change? So what do we mean by seasons? We have in the year 4 seasons. We have fall, summer, winter, and spring. But here, if you look to the picture, you can see that the leaves are red and yellow. But why? The leaves have turned from green to red and yellow, and they are on the ground because the season is the fall. So, as you know, in fall, the leaves will be red and yellow. Okay? So, fall is the season that comes after the summer. In summer, the leaves will be green, but in fall, they have turned from green to red and yellow. And we can see them on the floor. And the season will come after fall as the winter. And now let's see the characters in our story. We have raccoon, goose, we have hummingbird, we have bear, and squirrel. So they are 5 characters and they are the main characters in our story. But why we have these characters in the first page? Because we can do this as a play. As a play, we can act it out. And now let's listen to the story.
Squirrel. Hello, Goose. Why are you shivering? This forest is chilly, Raccoon. The days are shorter now, and it's getting colder every day.
Okay, in these sentences, we can see that we have raccoon and goose. They are talking to each other, but here we have goose. He's shivering, but why? And what do we mean by shivering? Shivering means to shake. But why? Because the weather is cold. So when the weather is cold, you can or you will shake. And the first is chilly. We mean by that it's cold. It's cold. We said that the season is the fall, and in fall the weather will be cold. Colder, it will be colder than the summer. And the goose here said that the days are shorter now. What does it mean by that? Goose means that the sun doesn't shine for as long. Okay, so in the fall, the days will be shorter. The days will be shorter than the summer. If you look to this word shorter, you can find that it ends with er. We said that we add er to compare between two things, and here you are comparing between the days in the summer and the days in the fall. Okay, and the other word here we have colder, it ends with er, and we said that we add in er to compare between two things. Okay, now let's listen.
Every day. Then we don't have much time to find our friends. You're right, Raccoon. Let's look for Caterpillar.
So in fall, many of the animals will go to another place to find a warm place. Okay, so they don't have time to see them, so they will go to find their friends. And here, don't forget we have contractions. Okay, don't, it's a contraction for do not, and don't forget the bad apostrophe here. You're okay, and it's a contraction for you are. Let's, it's a contraction for let us. Let us. So these words have what? Contractions. And it is it's. Okay? So now they will go to look for the caterpillar. They will go to see where is the caterpillar.
Caterpillar lives in this tree. But where are all the leaves? Many of them are on the ground. Where is Caterpillar?
they are trying to find caterpillar. They know that she's in the tree. Usually, it's her home, but now, or she lives in this tree. So caterpillar lives in this tree. But where are all the leaves? So in fall, the leaves will be on the ground. The leaves will be on the ground. What do you mean by leaves? With leaves, they are parts of a plant. Don't forget, leaves can give me two meanings. The first one, parts of a plant, and the second one, to go away. So here we have the answer of the question, where are all the leaves? Many of them are on the ground, so they are on the ground. But here the big question is, where is caterpillar? So they can't find caterpillar until now. Okay, so we will stop here today, and tomorrow inshallah we will continue. Please read these pages and study the new words.